There he is. Look at the Gov over there squished in the corner. Leander, how are you? You're so squished. Let's see it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Dude, what a total shite show this has been. We should do like 2 minutes of actual conversation and then just call it good. Let's give a shout out to everyone watching. Can you guys hear us? Buster, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
It looks like we're having a little problem with the syncing going on there. Heck yeah. Let me just reach out to the chat.
Is it working?
Yeah, dude, we're up. We're so up right now, Leander. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Imram Ahmad says, "Where's the beard, Buster?" Well, yeah. What happened to the beard, dude?
I needed a change up, man. You know,
You decided
you can't
to change
just have
up,
a beard
huh?
forever. I was looking like a Game of Thrones character. So
is that a good thing?
It's a good thing, but just ready for something different.
Let me see if I can get some more Gov going over here. Let's see here if I can. No, dude,
Yeah, I was just squished
I can't
over
even
there.
fix it. Why is Leander's picture squished way over to the corner? Oh, there we go.
If you double click it.
There we go.
Is that better?
Nice.
I switched it up. How's everyone doing? So you guys can all hear us, right? Oh, man. Thanks for staying tuned. We had so many problems getting started, as you would imagine. It was probably exactly what you expected. I have no idea how we even got it working. I have no clue. It was not working. And then all of a sudden, it just started working. And you guys could see the hold image and hear the music, obviously. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of God Save the Queen. I did that in honor of El Caney and all of our British listeners. Welcome to the show. We'll see how long we can keep this thing going. If you're in the YouTube chat, if you ask us questions, we'll probably interject your questions as we continue into the show.
Why is it just all me on this thing?
Dude, I can fix that. There we go. Hey. You can't see it, Buster, but I just put myself on the screen. We can just leave it like this the whole time if you guys want. Yeah. Roger Northrup says, "Would not be the cult cast without YouTube breaking." That's exactly right. Honey, you shrunk the Caney. Harris bin Shakat. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these. Yeah. Carlos Lins wants to know, where is Leandita? There he is, right in the corner. Let me give you guys some what you want. Do I have to pick it? There we go. That's better. Yeah, do you know how I get Leander to be like a normal sized image? Yeah, no freaking clue. What up? It's probably both. For those of you guys watching live, is the audio synced with the actual video? Or is it way off? Because it looks way off to us. Yeah, M. Bynum says no Alex E. Heath. We invited him on. We invited him on the show, but he's got like a normal job. He's too busy. Is that what he's doing? Just hanging out? They're saying they can't hear Buster, no Buster audio. What? Good. That was my fault. It's good now. Say something. Buster, unplug what you just plugged in. Now your audio's gone. We could hear you fine before. It was my fault. Everyone in the chat is saying they can only hear me, but isn't that enough? Isn't that what you came here for? Just to hear my beautiful voice. Buster, you still there?
Now he's frozen.
He's totally froze. Okay, let's just continue with this train wreck. So I put together some questions, some stuff that we could talk about just to entertain you all. And I thought we could go through those. And let's start with this first one. I think this is the beginning of it all, and I don't even know this story either. This goes to you, Leander.
Yeah.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder the image is so wonky. So, Leander, my question to you is, and I'm sure everyone else is curious about this as well. We saw that image of you coming to America. I don't know, how old were you? Like 21?
26.
26 with that long flowing mane and a suitcase full of what was undoubtedly money and drugs. What made you decide to come to the U.S.? Like, how did you end up coming here?
Well, my dad is American.
Your dad's
so
American?
Yeah, so I'm a dual citizen.
I did not know that. Wow. How did your mom and dad meet if she was in jolly old England?
Yeah, he came to London. He was the only American in the 60s who emigrated the other way.
Uh-huh.
So he went to London and met my mom, and they had a few nippers. All of
A
us.
few nippers. Do they call them nippers because they bite onto your nipples?
No, they bite on your ankles. They nip your ankles.
And so your dad is American, and he went to England. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, what up, Buster? We gotta add you to the call. Sorry. Sorry, I that was my fault. So your dad came to England and met your mom.
Right. Yeah. And so and you know we grew up on American culture. You know, all the movies, all the TV shows. So I was done.
Back?
You're back, Buster. What's up?
Is he coming back?
Yeah, he's here.
There we go.
Go ahead, Leander.
So I got laid off from my job. I got some severance money, so I came here to. I was just going to travel around, and check it out. And I ended up, that was 26 years ago. I ended up staying.
So you weren't even planning on staying in the U.S.?
No. I had a flat in London, and I was renting it out to a friend of mine, and I was going to go and go back to London. But no, I ended up here in San Francisco, which is like a much better move.
Huh. So what part of the U.S. is your dad from?
He was from Southern Illinois.
Your dad's from Illinois?
Yeah, from
This is
St. Louis.
crazy. I can't believe. I'm not sure why this surprises me so much. I thought that you were British through and through. You're half blood.
Half American.
You're half American. Okay.
You know where Mark Twain, where Huckleberry Finn was set? He was from there.
Is someone's trash truck there to pick up the recycling?
This major road right outside the window.
Leander, if you're on your phone, give us a little tour of the Cultimac office there. I'm sure people would love to see it. Everyone's telling you to rotate your phone. You got to do it horizontal. There we go. There we go.
All right,
Oh my God.
This is what it all is. Here's my desk. I did a bit of tidying up.
Tidy. Yeah. Very clean.
It looks sparkling clean.
There's my iMac. What else have we got here? So here is some posters. This is a story I did for Wired. And then the cover of the Johnny Ive book. And then here's the rest of the office.
Whoa, that's way bigger than I remember it. Did you move?
Yeah, we got a bigger office, yeah.
It used to be tiny.
As you can see, it's a hive of activity.
Nice.
That's where Amy sits. And this is Lewis's desk. Lewis, where are you?
Where is Lewis?
He's working at home. He didn't want to be involved in this shit show. Here's a few products we got for review. And a few more.
Do you think those will ever actually get reviewed?
No, that's why there are boxes here. And then Here's the kitchen. Can you see it?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
So we have a microwave, soda fountain, couple of coffee machines. Yeah, that's it. Here's
Those
the
are nice.
door.
Those are nice
Oh,
digs.
This is Lyle's computer. Yeah, so you can see the whole thing here.
What are you making Lyle work for you now?
Yeah, he's a staff photographer.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Family
He's been doing a great
business.
job.
Heck yeah. Putting him to work.
There's all my books. If anyone wants a book, let me know.
Are
Got
you
a few
you're
copies.
joking, right? Everyone wants a book. A signed El Caney book. I know that you use them to like prop up tables that are wobbly and for fireplace heat in the winter, but people listening to the show I'm sure would love to have a signed El Caney book. I bet
Yeah,
you if
look.
we did like a signed book giveaway, we would probably get like hundreds of people who wanted one of those. Ah, look. I was right.
As literally propping it up.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Here's a view. Here's a magnificent view.
Oh, that's a beautiful view. Lovely. What are they
Awesome
doing out
shot.
there?
I don't know. They're digging a giant trench. They just filled it in last week, and then they're back and digging it up again. So who the fuck knows?
Thank you for censoring your language. That's very kind of you. Oh man, let's make sure this music is turned off here. Oh no, it's still going. Could you guys hear "God Save the Queen" this whole time in the chat? By the way, for everyone listening, could you hear "God Save the Queen" this entire time? Let me know in the chat. I'm sorry, I just turned it off. I didn't realize it was going. I actually couldn't hear it myself. Okay, that's how Leander came to be in the U.S. I thought we could talk about something else that some of you may have noticed that we did. Probably like halfway through the show, Buster's name is Buster Heine. It's not Hein. And some of you may have noticed that like halfway through the show, we changed it from Buster Heine to just Buster Hein. And Buster, I thought it'd be fun if you would tell people why we ended up having to make that change.
It's because Leander hated it. Actually, Jim Marathew hated it. I
Jim.
think. And he was just, it's so unprofessional. So could you please change your name?
Well, there was more to it than that, right? Because they were reading one of your stories on Mac Break Weekly.
Oh,
And-
I don't know.
And weren't they were reading like the byline, and they're like the byline was Buster Heine. And they're
Yeah.
like, there's no way this is a real person. This has got to be
Yeah.
fake. And didn't that kind of cause some controversy, Leander, where you're like, we got to do something about this?
I don't know if that's what prompted it.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Oh no, I better close the window.
All right, yeah, close the window. So
Stupid, Leo Laporte.
Leo Laporte was like, Buster Heine.
Trashing my name.
Buster
Yeah.
Heine, that was my nickname in college. And he high-fived everyone around him.
Getting it. You wish.
Which we
Yeah.
know is definitely not true. Okay, let's move on to Alex E. Heath. We all love making fun of Alex E. Heath. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here for the show. We invited him on. As we said earlier, he couldn't make it. For whatever reason, he's hanging out with Barack Obama. One of the things that we always talk about with Alex E. Heath is his immense love of alien technology, specifically butt probes. Alex E. Heath is a huge fan of butt probes, and people often ask us, well, what's the deal with that? Like, why do you guys talk about Alex going to space and that he loves aliens? Buster, fill us in on the details on that story, would you?
Alex, at one point, wanted to be an Oscar-worthy actor, and he starred in a local movie, I think it was, at his college, and it was called, like, Real Aliens, where he gets anally raped by some aliens, I think.
He didn't get anally raped. You add that part in. Although I think he
I thought that-
specifically requested a script change. That part was included.
Yeah,
and they ended up
I
not
thought
doing
that was the
it.
climax of the plot. Yeah.
Yeah, so Alex ended up in a movie called Friggin' Aliens, and it was a masterpiece. It was like masterpiece theater quality work, and they released it. It's out. It's out, isn't it, Buster?
Friggin' Aliens? Is that what it was called?
Friggin' Aliens, yeah, is a movie that actually is out there somewhere. You can get it and watch Alex and me get butt thrown by a bunch of fake aliens.
It's got an IMDb page and everything.
You're kidding.
Oh yeah, with Alex Keith credited.
Yeah, no, apparently he's got it.
One of the big
You want to be exploring it?
He was a deal, right? That's the plot. He was like this Matthew Ryan style, not nearly glamorous. Gotta go with vlogging. And look where that led him, right to the Business Insider. He gets to write about Pokemon Go and Facebook new social strategy all day. Hey, you know how many bylines a man can say the word Mark Zuckerberg? More than any man can ever have been clear. It's like half his done.
They said there's a hissing sound.
Oh, there's a hissing sound. My bad. Let me fix that. I don't even hear that. That's weird. All right, we're back. Can you guys hear that? Did the hissing sound go away? Let me try to fix this. Snakes on a plane. Oh man, was it that loud? I couldn't even freaking hear it. That's better. Okay, still there. The aliens.
All right.
Leander, someone wants Leander to go into the shower, Scoble style. I can get behind that. Leander, we could do a live stream of that. Do you have an office in the or a shower in the office?
There is one downstairs. Yeah, I can
Oh, really?
Hold on, let me see. Did the
You
hissing
get so many views.
Did the hissing go, folks? Dude, Leander, I'm just noticing those pictures of your kids right behind you.
Yeah.
Those are gorgeous.
Yeah, they're I can print them out.
Those are all Leander's children. Well, there's only 4 of them. He has 7 or 8 more that aren't there on the wall. Yeah, those are great pictures. Did you take those?
Yeah.
Man, good job.
And then printed them out on a here they are in Mexico.
Very, very laid back.
Yeah. And there's Joe Strummer.
I'm going to embarrass myself and say I have no idea who that is.
There's
Okay.
Strummer from the Clash.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the Clash?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Leander, when you're speaking, speak up just so they can hear you better.
Okay.
I can turn up the mic too a little bit. How's that now, guys? Are you guys still hearing the static? Let me know in the chat. Okay, let's see if we have any other questions before we wrap it up. That's honestly all I had, and let's see if we have any questions. Buster just seeing a dome and air fun hair on top. Hey, let me switch back to my face. Here we go.
What
Hey.
about your hair? What hair products do you use, Irfan?
Oh, so many hair products. Check this out. You think this just happens naturally? I don't think so. It takes
It
like
looks
6
it's
products.
So, it's so beautifully done. It looks like
It's
you just
like-
got out of bed.
It looks like I just got out of bed.
Yeah, but I know it took you like an hour to get it to look like that. So
Actually, this is more. This is more actually like me just getting out of bed. It
remember we were at
takes.
CES, you had to get up like an hour earlier than everyone to get ready.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. My hair dryer is one of those industrial size hair dryers from Spaceballs. You know, it comes in
one
its
you put
own
on your
crate. All right. Does anyone have any questions for us before we wrap it up? I'm gonna vamp here while I look for some more questions. And if you have something, let me know, and we can answer your questions here before we go ahead and wrap it up. This was fun. I'm glad we finally got this working. Thank you for sticking around for the entire thing. I can't believe that we finally ended up getting some signal here. And I learned some stuff here today. I had no idea that Leander's dad was American. I had no idea that he was half American. No clue. No
Yankee
clue.
Doodle.
He's a Yankee Doodler for sure. And I haven't seen your new office, Leander. This is the first time I've seen it. How long have you guys been there?
Like a couple of years now.
Holy moly! Yeah, I had never seen it. Okay, let's see here. What straps are you using? Oh, the watch strap that you're using. Leander, you want to pimp out your watch strap? Oh, that's nice.
It's ceramic. It's by Monoware.
Do you guys sell that in the store?
Well, yeah, we're trying to. They were going to work with us, and then they said they got too busy at Christmas, and they would come back after Christmas, and then they said they're still too busy. So yeah.
So nothing yet, huh? Yeah, that looks really nice. It looks a lot better in person than it does in the pictures that I saw of it.
Yeah, it's a ceramic. These are ceramic here, and with a steel bracelet.
Yeah, that's nice. Cool. Nice. How much is that one?
It's like $130 now, but it was on sale before Christmas for like $70. So I actually bought it from them. I got it for $70.
Leander, can you show it again? Because I had my face on that whole time. There we go. Sorry. Clearly not versed in the camera switching mid-show. Yeah, that looks great. I'm using I'll put my face back on here. I'm using a Apple Watch band from Jet Tech. And you can get this thing on Amazon. It's a fake Milanese loop. It cost me $7. And no joke, this is probably the best $7 I've spent. This thing works perfectly. It looks great with anything that you wear because it's just like this neutral color. And I think it looks fantastic. What's up, Buster?
Where'd you get it?
I got it on Amazon. I mentioned it in one of the shows. I put a link to it in one of the shows, but it's $12 now. You can't get it for $7. I know, major bummer, but $12 is still a pretty good deal.
I have one of those. It gave me a rash.
That's right. It turned your hand green.
Green, yeah. That's all my hairs.
Yeah, mine. I thought mine was going to pull out my hairs and make my wrist miserable, but it works perfectly. It's such a good buy. And it has tons of great reviews, too. So for $7, the only thing I don't like about it, I would say, is sometimes it pulls on wool, it pulls on your sweater or something. But other than that, and that doesn't happen very often, so other than that, it works really well. Let's see here. Oh, people want to know about Cultcast HQ. So I'll talk a little bit about that. I don't really have a lot to say yet. But many of you know I'm working on this little project. It's going to be a new studio for Cultcast and for other things. Other things that I haven't totally decided on yet. AKA adult films. Buster is moving in. Buster's going to be moving to Seattle, and we're going to be working on some projects together in the new studio. There'll be lots of antiseptic cleaners around, for cleanup. No, so it's going to be cool. That's all I can say is it's going to be cool. And I've needed a space to work in for quite a while. I have been working in basements for 5 years. I mean, even longer than 5 years. I was doing podcasts before I even started doing the Cultcast. And I just have always been working in basement bedrooms or spare bedrooms or what have you. You can see what I'm working in now. So I've needed a space. And so this space it's big, it's beautiful, it's bright. And I can leave out all of my lighting equipment and my cameras and stuff. It's like an inventor needs a workshop. This is going to be like my Emmett Brown workshop. And I'm going to be working on my DeLorean there or something similar, designing my flux capacitor. So I just needed a space to work. So it's going to be that. And I'm doing a lot of the work myself right now. I didn't do the framing on it, but I'm doing a lot of like the insulation and that type of thing. Oh, looks like we got the static back. Hold up. Let me fix that. Almost there. He is drinking Stella. He's just not doing it on camera. So Cultcast HQ is supposed to be done for the most part in the next, I would say, 3 weeks. And there's going to be some bits and pieces that are going to take longer. We need to paint the thing and so on and so forth. But the actual internal part is probably going to be finished in the next, I would say 3 weeks. All right. Any other questions before we go ahead and wrap up the show? Look at Buster. Isn't it great seeing him in HD? Isn't it fantastic? Oh, someone wants me to do my impression of Tim Cook. No problem. Let me bring that up for you. Hey y'all, it's me, Tim Cook. I love dancing for y'all. Who wants to come do the robot with me? I just have that Tim Cook dancing gif on standby. Just turn that on whenever we need it. Okay, well, yeah, I will do a video tour of it once it's done. Is there anything that you guys want to say before we wrap up, Buster?
No, I mean, sorry it took so long. Favorite apps? Spotify. I don't know. Somebody asked that.
Hey, let's check out your bike, Buster. What's that bike in the background?
It's just a new bike I'm playing with.
Is that a review unit?
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. It's
Oh.
from Priority. I reviewed like their other bike a year ago. That's super simple. Only this one's got even more features and it's way sexier. So
Is it battery powered or is it just a normal bike?
it's just a normal bike. But yeah.
Dang, dude. That's fancy. Any last words, Leander, before we wrap up?
No, I'm all out of words.
All right. That was fun. Thanks, everyone, for sticking through as we got things figured out. We told you it was going to be a total shite show, and I think we delivered. We delivered on that promise for sure. So maybe we will do some more live broadcasts in the future once we kind of get the kinks worked out. Thank you for all the well wishing for the 5 years. It's been crazy. I mean, 5 years. It seems like it's been a long time, but it also seems like it's flown by so fast. Like it feels like we just started this yesterday. I mean, it was just yesterday when we started the show, and I was 21 years old, and we were just getting things going. But that's all the Cultcast Live we have for you guys this week. My name's Arafon Elijah. We appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
I don't have curtains. So, that it? What?